So just with the Kubota insurance, and I'll just make this video about that. So the Kubota insurance will pay, okay? Of course, they will pay, but you got to jump through some hoops. Number one, you got to pay the $250 deductible. Number two, you got to take the machine to the dealer, the whole machine, to the dealer and leave it with them. Or what I can do, and what I'm doing, I guess, sounds like, you know, or I can continue on with the demo door I got, and I'll basically be saving at the end of the day when it's all said and done. If I let Kubota do the regular glass, I'll be saving all the money, you know, that well, I'll be saving around $800 and $900, right? But I would be stuck with tempered glass again, right? Well, it sounds good. Well, Kubota's gonna fix it, man. Hell yeah, man. Blah blah blah. That sounds good, but really, it's not that great because the only way Kubota's prices are way off. I mean, they're way. I mean, dude, they're like, you know, 3 times as much as anywhere else. I'm talking about they're really expensive, man. It ain't even it ain't even close. So basically the way that would go down, y'all, is if you look at it from where I'm already at, and I mean, like I said, man, if they could do the tempered glass for free, and I wouldn't want to do that. And I'm not going to pay, you know, $2,500 difference in the tempered glass and the demo glass that Kubota has. And I've already taken the door out. I've already ordered the Lexan door, and I paid $480, right under $500, right? And I don't think that I'm going to be able to get any better than that, even with the insurance. Well, the number one thing is the insurance. They strongly suggest that Kubota dealer needs to assess the situation, right? And put in a quote for that. So I'd have to take the machine down to my Kubota dealer, which is 45 miles away, 30 miles away, 35 miles away, something like that. And then I would have to leave them the machine, pay $250, and get the tempered glass, and come back next week and get the machine at the end of next week. So I just don't. The tempered glass is not worth $250 to me. It broke way too easy. If you guys had really been on the other side of the area I was working in when it happened, you guys would be thinking the same thing, man. I ain't no way I'm going back with tempered glass, man. I can't believe they even do that in the machines, right? Especially a machine with high flow. I mean, because, yeah, dumb shit. So I'm going to be out $250 with tempered glass. This way, I'm going to be out roughly $500, but I'm going to have the demo glass. I can't hardly get better than that, y'all, because they're not going to replace that door with nothing but what was on there. And I got to go through the motions to make them do that too. You know, I got to take the machine down there. They got to take pictures. They got to, you know, send it to the insurance company. And the insurance, they're really nice people, man. They'll pay. He said they'd pay. And he said they'd pay up to whatever the tempered glass is, and anything more than that, then I would pay the difference. Plus the $250, you know, deductible. So at the end of the day, in this particular situation, if the insurance is really not going to do me any good, right? Because they're not going back with a demo door. Well, they're going to pay $1,000 or whatever, you know, toward the demo door. That's $1,000 savings. It's not really $1,000 savings when the the $3,500 is an exorbitant price off the muscle. You ain't saving no money like that. I mean, it might be worth it, but it ain't worth it to me. Not right now. Not with a 75 machine. I don't have a forestry mulcher, and I just need something tougher than tempered glass. And at the end of the day, the freaking demo door that Kubota has probably ain't gonna be no different than the door that I buy. We'll see. I mean, the glass that not glass, but whatever, polycarbonate door or whatever. And I got an email this morning saying it's been shipped. I'll get it Tuesday. Well, Ray, you jumped the gun. Well, let's think about that for a second. Okay, so if I jump the gun, then by ordering the part without consulting the insurance, I didn't even think about the insurance, y'all. You guys, because I'm so used to not having insurance on a machine like that, right? When things break, I usually pay for it. But this is a unique case where, for what I want and what I need, really, the insurance is not, and what Kubota is willing to do as far as their price for the demo door. And keep in mind, I've already got the door out of the machine. I've already got the door cleaned up, the rims cleaned up and everything. I'm ready to go back with the new, I got all the hardware cleaned up. Everything's ready. All I need is the door, the glass. And Kubota, so basically I'm going to be out $250 if I go back with the tempered glass, or I'm going to be out $500 for the demo glass. The $250 would be the deductible on the insurance, plus I'll have a claim on that insurance. But if I don't use the insurance at all, then I'll only be out $500 and I'll have the poly door. So that's the route I'm going to go. I'm not going to, I talked to the insurance, I talked to Kubota this morning for over an hour and a half between the both of them. And I told the Kubota insurance guy, I said, well, I might have to sit back and figure out what's the best option for me. Now the salesman, the Kubota salesman, and I don't know that he knows, but I don't see how, he was saying that that it's hard to get the door back in the machine and it roll right. I don't see how that is, man. You got, I mean, it's very simple, man. I mean, very simple. I mean, elementary. And I wish salesmen wouldn't say things like that when they don't really know. It took me all of, 20 minutes to take it out. I guarantee you, once I get the glass on there and it sets up, I'll be able to put it back in 20 minutes too. It's so simple, man. But the salesman was acting like, well, yeah, the techs out there were fooling with one of those doors this morning. They couldn't get it to go back in right. Well, I don't know how that is. I don't know. We'll see. Now, if I run into problems installing it or whatever, then I may come back to this insurance thing. I could probably, the dealer didn't say yay or nay, I could probably get the glass and let them install it, and the insurance company would pay that. But I would still have to pay another $250, so I had to pay $250 deductible. So then I would be out $750 or so. See, sometimes when you're upgrading, insurance ain't gonna work out for you. The way it is right now, I'm basically going to be paying $250 for the demo glass. That's basically what I'm doing. Because if I did the insurance, I got to get it fixed one way or another. I'm not going to leave it like this. So it's going to get fixed. If I do the insurance, it's $250 for the regular glass. If I do if I keep on going with the plan that I had all along, with my own glass, and I install it, then I'm only out $500 for the glass. If I have Kubota install it, then I'm going to be out the $500 for the glass, and I'm also going to be out the $250 deductible. See what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what it is. Deuces.